everyone. So today we are going to study about Standard 8 General Science lesson number 4, that is current, electricity and magnetism. Okay. So before going to study the lesson, what we have studied last time, that we will recall. Okay, means to understand this lesson we must understand about the atom. So you have studied about the atom. An atom has same number of positive charge proton and negative charge proton. So an object doesn't show any charge through its atoms contain charged particle. Therefore, we can say that plenty of electrical charges is filled in the object around us. What will happen if a glass rod is rubbed on silk cloth? How do objects get charges? What are static and moving charges? Moving charges get transferred from one object to other. These are negatively charged. Moving negatively charged particles are the electrons. Can this negative charge be made to flow? Can electricity be made to flow like water flowing from higher to lower level? You have learned that a force will have to be applied to put a stationary object into motion. So we get current, electricity when the electron in an electrical conductor are made to flow. So here are our outline of chapter. Okay. So what chapter outlines are there? First, current, electricity, electrostatic potential, potential difference, electric cell, dry cell and lead cell. Okay, so one by one we will see current, electricity. A large current flow in lighting take place from a cloud to the ground, while sensation is felt by us due to a microscopically small current flowing to the brain. Okay, so here large current lightning take place. That time you can see the flash of light. Okay, this flash of light tell us something is moving from cloud to the ground. Okay, same we are getting some responses to the brain through this something flowing. Okay, so this flow is what? A current flow. You are aware of the current flowing through wires, electric bulbs and equipment in the house. So there are many other equipments also there which require the current. You know that very well. Mixer, grinder, more things are there, fridge. In the electric cells of a radio or in a car battery, a current is produced by the flow of both negative and positive charge particle. So flowing current required two particles, that is negative and positive charge particles. Okay, so this is about what thing is required for current, electricity. Okay, next we are going to study about the electrostatic potential. So water or liquid flow from higher level to a lower level. If you will think about heat always flow from a body at higher temperature to a body at lower temperature. You will feel this when nearby you have the fever. Okay, if your body is cold, you easily recognize that person have the fever. Okay, similarly, there is a tendency of the positive charge to flow from a point of higher electric level to a point of lower electric level. So this electric level deciding the direction of flow of electric charges is called electrostatic potential. Okay, next, potential difference. So potential difference means what? Suppose you have take two container at different height. So those are the higher height at high height of container which is situated at the height, and lower container is there. So how the liquid or water will flow from higher container to the lower container? Is it similar to the height of waterfall, the temperature difference of hot and cold bodies, the differences between the potential of 2 points. So 2 points are required here. Okay. We have seen that electric current is produced due to the flow of charged particle. Electrical charges flowing through a wire in 1 second can be called unit current. Okay, again listen me. 1 second. Electrical charges flowing through in 1 second can be called unit current. So the SI unit of electric current is coulomb per second or ampere. So here you can see 1 ampere is equal to 1 A, means ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. In 1 second how much current is flow? That is it, unit. Okay, coulomb per second. Electric current is a scalar quantity because it don't have the direction. Okay, we cannot say the direction about particular direction about it, so it is scalar quantity. Then next, electric cell. So some sources are created to produce the electricity. So electric cells are one of that. A source is required to produce a uniform flow of charges in a circuit. Such a general devices is an electric cell. Various types of electric cells are available today. These are used in a range of machines from wristwatches to submarine. Okay, means like a wristwatch is a small device and submarines is the one of big device. So from this small device to large device it required. Out of this you must be aware of solar cell. The main function of various electric cells is to maintain a constant potential difference between its two terminals. Constant potential difference means their levels higher to lower. Understand? The electric cells work on the electric charges to maintain a constant potential difference, about which you will learn later. Let us learn about the electric cell that are currently in use. So first, dry cell. Everyone is familiar about this cell. We are using in torches, our remotes, in watch. Understand? So dry cell, the dry cell are used in our radio set, wall clocks, torches. These are available in 3-4 sizes. The construction of a dry cell is shown here. So here you will see a positive terminal in middle, black colored rod. It's a positive terminal. Okay. Then it is also called as carbon electrode or cathode. Then it is in middle of this, here the filling of manganese dioxide, MnO2. Okay, and this has separated by a separator, and this separator is zinc casing or anode. Or here you can see a brown colored line which is ammonium chloride like electrolyte. Okay, NH4Cl. And opposite this positive terminal there is another terminal is called negative terminal, means here maintain the opposite terminals for flowing the current. Then it is covered by a protective covering. Okay, so this is about the construction of dry cell. Compared to the electric cell using liquid, the shelf life of dry cell is longer. Dry cells are very convenient to use as this can be held in any direction with respect to the ground, can be used in mobile instrument. Mobile instrument means anywhere we can take it. So here we will stop. Next time we will take the rest of part. Thank you.